All right, we're here with, again, in Carroll County, Maryland, Winfield Volunteer Fire Department, engine 142. It has been retrofitted with, been upgraded with a new automatic air primer that has the gauge installed integral to the priming device that shows the lift in feet of lift as opposed to inches of mercury. I'm Mark Davis from GBW Associates, home of GotBigWater.com. And we're going to take a look at this operation of this air primer with the gauge. So we're drafting off a bridge. We're using 20 feet of 6-inch hard sleeve to a floating strainer in a stream. The suction hose is outfitted with cam locks. Winfield is switched to a cam lock operation. Alright, so driver operator Scott Dayhoff. The pump is not in gear. He's going to engage the automatic mode. It's pushed in the automatic mode. Once the pump is dropped in gear, that'll give power to the automatic mode and we'll be ready to roll. In fact, you're going to hear the primer start to prime before the operator ever gets back. There it goes. The primer is priming. Driver operator is getting back. We're going to take a look, watch for the water coming. There's the water right there. That's pretty fast. Coming up. Going to be coming into the pump. Let's take a look at the gauge. The gauge is showing our lift as it continues to build. Now the pump is primed. We got discharge pressure in the pump, and our primer gauge has gone back to 0 because it's primed. It's going to put it in the manual mode, and the manual mode is going to show the lift that you're operating from. Alright, now what we want to do is just flow some water. He's going to put it in the automatic mode first and go ahead and flow some water. Got the deck gun going. He's charged the deck gun, and now we're up and running. And again, because we're not priming any longer, the primer goes back, the gauge goes back to 0 feet of lift. If we want to see the lift, push the prime mode, and that gives us our feet of lift for the operation. So the gauge is marked in feet, makes it nice for the driver operator. It has them have the ability to gauge their lift in which they're working at, as opposed to trying to convert inches of mercury based upon a conversion of 1.132 feet of lift per inch of mercury. Alright, we're going to take a look at another operation here. We're going to take a look at breaking the prime while we're drafting. We've seen that before, but we want to do it now under a lift.